listeners are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EASHL club matchup. It's about to go down. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Broken up in the neutral zone by Frazee. Sends a pass in front. Oh, on the side of the net. What a steal in his own end. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Whiffs on that. Taken along the wall by Frazee. Strong defensive effort. Slides the pass over the breakaway. She scores! That's how you do it!
James, this is perfectly executed. She knows exactly where she is on the ice. The spacing between the goaltender. A great set of hands, a great shot. She's got it all, but you got to put it all together at the right time. To bury it, she does.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just...
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed by the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Chicago's got that goal back. They conceded it. Look how early we are here in this first.
Well, yeah, I'm impressed here, James. I mean, it's not easy to respond after a quick goal is scored against you to start the game, and they find a way to do it. They know it's a long runway, but they want to make sure they get to their game quickly, and they did it.
Quick pass to Spooner. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Off his stick. Oh, wow, another great stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
More than half the period left to play. The next... Could be a big one as we are tied. Puck picked up by Smythe. Grabs it in his own end. Looks to pass it to Janssen. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Takes a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. The cliche in hockey is...
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when you're down.
Chicago still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. With authority. Toronto's got the puck in their own end.
Johnson's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the back half of this period, the Chiefs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Angles it over to Janssen. A little banging and crashing now. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Bones gains the zone. Moves it quickly over to Frazee. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Picked up along the wall by Frazee. Dishes it off. And that's blocked in traffic. Slides it across. Works it across to Spooner. They've got numbers. Sends the puck across. Shuts them down. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. She handles the pass. Look at her go. Takes the puck at the point. Sends one up to Frazee. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Chips brings it in. From the boards, he takes that pass. Frazee's got it along the wing. Diamantoni's taking it from his own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Scores! The captain comes through!
That's what you call having a knack for the...
The Stars have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some
Totally.
urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Grabbed along the boards by Smythe. Crazy Canucks lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Janssen. Picked off by Frazee. And that's off a stick. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puts it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Stars have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
And he makes that save as well.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Plays the puck up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Puck grab by Sagan. With the blast. And that's blocked. Great reach for the puck check. Stars. And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process,
crazy Canuck. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Chicago's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Centering pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now a quick pass to DiBietro with the stop. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. What a hit! She brought some spicy mustard with that play.
She certainly did, and she's wearing her opponent down. And if you do this collectively over the course of the game, they're going to be playing back on their heels, James. That's exactly what you want. Coach loves this.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end.
Chicago's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one.
And he puts it into his own net. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And he slides it quickly to Spooner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, big time save by Rollison.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick feed to Spooner. Here's the pass. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Spooner's been playing 3D chess out there tonight, James. I mean, she's seeing, and she's seeing in layers. She's got that X-ray vision, and she's distributing the puck to anyone who is open right now. Just go to the net with your stick on the ice. She'll find you. She's got multiple assists in this, and she ain't done yet.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Quick pass to Crazy Canuck. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Rollison. DiPietro's got the puck in his own zone. We got a whistle offside to call.
Crazy Canucks been all over the score sheet tonight. Multiple points in this game right now. But I also like her work off of the puck, James. Love the way that she's getting open, getting lost in coverage, finding ways to scan, in particular in the offensive zone. She has a nose for the net, and she can also distribute the puck. She's having a great one.
Smythe's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it in front, and that's stopped. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Johnson's going on for interference.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Spooner. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Swayman. Looking to break out here on the power play. Dumps it in. And he's got that one. The Chiefs ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot. He scores! And there's a hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Chicago's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. Grabs control of it at the point. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Chicago's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Launch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And he catches that one with the glove.
Crazy's timing on that one-timer was on point. A reason why he scores that goal there, James. Listen, not for a lack of effort. You know that it's right in his wheelhouse. He just hasn't been able to connect with the one-timer until now.
Crazy Canucks won the faceoff. And now it's to Spooner. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Freezy.
The Chiefs are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts to work away from the puck.
Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Swayman's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, he's... They always say, James, at the start of the period, it's a...
for EA Sports. They are styling and profiling on the ice tonight in this EASHL club matchup. Great energy energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Chiefs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. Right on the doorstep. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Look out, what a hit. You got to keep your head up out there. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Big time save right there. And a pass goes off a stick. Over the boards and right under the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
It's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice. I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaging. Just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
Sagan's got the puck. Tees him up. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Puck dumped in. Picked up along the boards by Frazee. Sharp angle shot. Turn that chance aside. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. Loses the coverage there. Takes it to the front. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
And a great save.
Some players get into the game.
Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked off in the open ice. Feeds it over. Close save. Tendy plays it up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it quickly over to DiPietro. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. There's a firm collision. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there. Scores!
There's so many sequences that lead to this goal, but it's all initiated by the contact on this play. His team's able to get possession and get on their horses to be able to get this goal. I guess he's not going to get an assist here, but the entire team knows that he was the initiator in the entire thing.
Chicago's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to Frazee. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Past the midway mark of the frame. Chicago's ahead 1-0. And they win that neutral zone draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kahn. DiPietro stick handling in his own zone.
Bones is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period. It's 1-0 the score. Let's see what they can do with it now. You'll need more than that to beat them. Big save by the goaltender once again. Chicago's got it near the point. Takes the shot. Stones him on the play. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. And they skated out of the danger zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Sagan's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Passes on front. And look at that penalty coming up. Chicago's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Wrist shot from the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the puck escapes the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to DiPietro. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Passes it over. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Chicago's doubled up on their lead here in the late stages of the first, and that's got to be a real backbreaker at the other end of the ice here.
Especially to make it a 2-goal deficit at the end of the first period, James. I mean, this carries all the momentum with you into the intermission. Just got to find a way to continue that pace, continue that energy to start the second.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Minnesota's trailing in this game because of their
Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Chicago's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. The Chiefs played along the wing. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's deflected. From the point, looks to make something happen. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. You could hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip. Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
Chicago's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this
That's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Holmes has the puck against the half wall. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Mayes has to be frustrated with this performance tonight. Anytime you step on the ice, you want to give it your all for your team. You want to be consistent and give them an opportunity to win. But that save needs to set the tone for the rest of the game, and his team really needs to build some confidence off of it.
Chicago's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. The Chiefs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the pass. Gives up the body for the block. Here he is in close. And they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd
squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. AGL club action. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Hamburgers start with possession as we are now underway. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sagan. Oh, look at this. The Hamburgers going to work on offense. Chicago's got the puck. Quick pass across to Frazee. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the clock is frozen up. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by George. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Chiefs will play it in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Byfield. Chicago's got possession of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And there's the save. Hamilton's looking to break out. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Bones looks around. Slides it across, and they score! Chicago's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Slides the puck down low. Big time stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Hamilton's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. They tie it up. They tie it up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. This is a prime time.
Hamilton's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage. And once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Swing and a miss. Hamilton's got it against the boards. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And he loses control here. A chance in front. Score! 700! There it is. 700 goals in the ASHL.
I didn't even think this was possible, James. Imagine him when he was a young boy, just thinking about how many goals he'd scored in his career. 700 in this league is absolutely incredible. What a milestone. Oh, I think they're hearing footsteps out there, James. I mean, you look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body. And he does exactly that. Separates body from puck. And then is creative enough to make a play for
Taken along the wall by Sagan. Moves the puck to Chips. And now he moves it to Bowes. Avoids the defender. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Chicago's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Hamilton's won the draw in the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that goes off the post and out.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Hamilton's got a hold of the puck now. Knocked away. Launches him into the boards. The Chiefs have it against the wall. Slides it quickly to Sagan. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Big time stop there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Walls made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Well, the goal line does not go on, and no one can believe it. James, we're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
And a great save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Slides the puck across to Chips. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Shot, and one last save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Second period set to get underway. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Hamilton's fortunate to be in a game here. I mean, it's tied heading into the second period, and they do.
He scores! And he completes the hat-trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing on the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
DiPietro. The Chiefs will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Falcons picking up steam. Passes it over. Falcons going to play it against the half wall. Scores! What a play! Hamilton's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
On the attack along the boards. Can't connect on the shot. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Hamilton's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the sentence. Sagan's been nabbed for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
DiPietro's got it in the defensive end. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Here's a short pass to Falcon. Moves the puck. The Chiefs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Made the save on the play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Goes right to the crease. And he shuts the door on that. The Chiefs will play it through the neutral zone. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Moves the puck up for Leipin. Here they are on the attack. Moves it in front. And that goes off the side of the net. Rocks him. Falcons got it along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Chiefs are off to the box. Interference the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2-minute interference call.
Chicago's won the draw. Hamilton's got the puck. The Chiefs gain possession of the defensive zone. A short-handed breakaway.
Oh,
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
and this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Chicago's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Here he is in front! Denied by Rollison.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Picked up along the wall by Frazee. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. That knocks him off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And he easily stops that one. Chicago's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2.
DiPietro's almost out of the box.
The Hamburgers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Wall's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Through center along the wing. Chips grabs the puck inside his own territory. Here's a chance! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a pass down low. Rocks him on the play. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. Dishes it off. And he comes up with the save. Great defensive effort with the strike. Fires one on goal. And does it again. Hamilton's got the puck along the boards. Trying to clear. That's a solid hit. And they get it out. Slides the puck ahead to Bones. Look at this. Big. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. The Chiefs have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Handles the puck. Snaps one from the slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Goes full circle with the puck. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It's been a fun one so far, all tied up as we are now underway here in the third period. And that pass is redirected. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Sagan's taking it from his own end. Shakes off the coverage. The Hamburgers gain control of the puck. He looks deep to Leipin. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by DiPietro. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by DiPietro. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to Leipin. And that's intercepted. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Taken by George. Picked up along the boards by DiPietro. Takes it at center. Lays the body. Hamilton's got a hold of it against the wall. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Bones. Chicago's got it across the line. Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hit shot. The Hamburgers gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Great read to break up the play. He's got it behind the cage. Byfield's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Puck scooped up by Byfield. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. The Hamburgers have it now. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Byfield. Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Quick shot. Stones him on the one-timer. Hamilton's got possession of the puck. The Hamburgers move the puck into the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Chips. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
Hamilton's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one.
Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Chicago's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
And he takes the feed. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Slides it across. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick feed to Lycan. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
Lycan's got the puck in his own zone. Hamilton's looking to break out of their own end. Chip scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Into the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
The coaches always know the right things to say in a time like this, James. Never give up. Keep going. But it's a different thing when you actually listen and you press. And that's exactly what they did. They were urgent. They continued to press all the way through the third. And for their efforts, they get the equalizer.
Stars! And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands. And now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. I always find it amazing at the end of the third period. Everyone is so urgent. I mean, why can't they just play like this for 60 minutes, right? But they find a way to convert on it, and this could wind up being the game winner.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Oh, this is such a tough way to give up the lead. You think you have the game, and then you wind up giving it away because you can't protect the middle of the ice.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity's going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. team. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. They've got some momentum here. Looking to end it. And he denies it with a monstrous save here in overtime. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Bones is on fire tonight, and he's been their not-so-secret weapon here, James, with a hat-trick so far in this game, and the other team doesn't have an answer for him. Even if they start shadowing him, he knows how to open up lanes to be able to distribute as well. So he's kind of a double threat, and you got to pick your poison.
And they win the draw on their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Frazee. And he slides it quickly to Seguin. Puts him hard into the wall. That goes off a twig. Quick pass over to Leipin. Here they come on the attack. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Falcons trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Quick pass to Frazee. And he had an answer with that save. Here's a chance in front. Puck picked up by George. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Look out. Unwritten rule broken.
You said it right there. The unwritten rule in hockey. You don't hit after the whistle, and you certainly don't shoot the puck after the whistle.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Hamilton's got possession here in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taken by Seguin. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Byfield's moving the puck through his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Taken along the wall by Byfield. Oh, he gives up the body on that. Now a quick pass to Frazee. The Hamburgers gain possession. Hamilton's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Byfield. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's knocked away on the defensive end by Seguin. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Passes it over to Falcon. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Seguin. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Chicago's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Wilson. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Unleashes a cannon. Hamilton's got a hold of it along the wall. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Byfield's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Here's a shot. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied.
Ball's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Hamilton's got the puck in the defensive end. Game on a stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop! A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Nice job tying up his opponent. And that's broken up with a stick in front. One-time blast. Turned aside with the glove by Rollison.
Leiffin's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Byfield stick handling in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feeds it over. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. The Chiefs take it along the wall. Sagan's got it to the side. A chance to win it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Chicago's trying to make scores. They win it in overtime. And not all heroes wear capes. Look at the celebration. What a great effort tonight.
Shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of swag, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go, let it go. Cold shiver, treading in the water when I need a hand to hold. I give up, dancing with the shadow that you painted on the wall. Flicker in the night, maybe I'm right, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go, let it go. Cut the cord and let it go. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. Never gonna change if I'm always in the way. We can float away or kill the ghost that haunts the part of me that needs control. At 30,000 feet, I can finally see that I'm never gonna change. If I'm always in the way, never gonna change. If I don't cut the cord and let it go, let it go.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. for talk. The time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. What a steal in his own end. Dallas plays it against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, he got paddled by Rollison.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Seguin. Picks off the pass. Sends it ahead to Coffey. And he sends it across to Spezza. Cuts into the paint. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game.
That goes off the post and stays out.
Bones' body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
Roberts got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Takes the feed. Into the corner of the attacking area. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. He does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Handles the pass. Gives them nothing in front. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Chicago's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Spezza. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Drives to the sweet spot, and he elects to explore his options. The puck's get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. Angles it over to Spezza. Puck grabbed by Aho. And there's the save. Works it across to Frazee. Shakes himself free. Risky play, but pokes it away. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Chicago's won it. Feeds the puck across to Seguin. The Chiefs carry it along the wall. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Frazee. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Dishes it to Seguin. Makes some space. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Takes the pass. Into the corner now. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Skates in behind the cage. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Closes the gap along the wall. Looking to set up offensively. A cannon from the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. On the backhand. Denies him. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Roberts made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in, and they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
Oh, James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
Feeds it across. Frazie's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Jabs the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Coffey. Slides it up to Bones. Coming to the slot. How did he stop that one?
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Chicago's got the puck now. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it quickly over to Coffey. To the front. Scores! Let's go!
Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Dallas takes the 1-goal lead here in the second, and they've really started to dictate the pace here.
And that's what their coach wanted to see because they know that they can find a way to get through this period if they can get another one, James. I love their compete level. I love the intangible. Now they just need a little more finish.
Oh, he gets hit again. He's got a step. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Chicago's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Josh. Dallas has the puck. Slides it on over to Josh. Makes his presence known on the ice. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Dallas has it against the half wall. Winds up for the point and turns aside the slapper with ease. Broken up at center by Spezza. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and he makes another save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Frazee. And it's a quick pass to Chips. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Dallas has it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Josh. Chicago's got possession here in the neutral zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. Puck scooped up by Bones. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Chicago's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Aho. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Chicago's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Coffey. Taken along the wall by Josh. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Crazy's been...
Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Sends it quickly to Seguin. Puck sent over to Frazee. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Chicago's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Here's a shot. Turns that one away. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the feed from the wing. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Feeds it on over to Josh. The puck's gained the zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Dying seconds and he makes the save. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Dallas with a lackluster performance through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they got to find a way to turn it around. And in order to do that, they got to start with the puck. Just look at their possession numbers. They are way too low for winning teams. They got to find a way to change that, muster up some offense, and get on the board.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Josh has been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Lots of time left in this period. The Chiefs holding down a 5-3